Hey y'all, what's going on in these YouTube streets? I am ripping and running. Today I had a good Friday hanging out with some friends and family. On yesterday, that was really fun. Did a little dancing, just a little bit. Little dancing. Hey DJ, did a little dancing and eating some Mexican food. I love Mexican food. It's my favorite. I love making Mexican food at home. Yes, I do love it. It's our soul food. What's been going on, DJ? You having a good day? You at work? Are you chilling? What's up, Swifty Swift? How y'all doing today? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. I say Saturday funny though. I like I like saying it that way. But anyway, yeah, I had a good time last night with some group of friends, some family, and yeah. Hey, yeah, DJ, you having? Yeah, I'm having a good day. Um, what else? And then today was my first day of doing volunteer work at the community center that I'll be doing for 20 hours for my human services class. So that was actually fun, surprisingly, because I really just thought, oh, I'm just going to have to do this and it's going to be kind of hard to deal with. But I just said, you know what, I'm gonna go in, see how it is. And they ended up having a health fair fest. So I helped with different things at the health fest. Got a lot of free stuff because of my charming personality. And on top of that, I met some good people, really nice people. And what else? Yeah, I just had a good time. And really, I was like at first dreading it because Saturdays I like to do what I want to do, but I knew I had to do that. Hey, Meek Meek, I knew I had to do that, so it ended up being good. Just kind of trying to get away from these crazy ass people as I'm driving because these people are maniacs. Now this mother sucker want to get behind me. Get your ass on somewhere, nigga. See, when I'm having a good day, here to go to devil. I don't know what the hell he got going on. Get your ass on from around me, nigga. Sorry. Ooh, see, there I go. There I go. It always comes out when I'm driving. But I'm having a good day, regardless of idiots that can't drive and eat at the same time. So if you can't eat and drive, you might not need to be doing it. Get that burger, whatever you got in your hand, put it down and drive your freaking car. How about that? See, that's where road rage Selena come in. See, I'm finished telling y'all about my good day. I ain't gonna let the devil spoil it. So anyway, um, met some good people, got a lot of free stuff. So that's always a good thing. Now I'm heading to I don't know where right now. To be honest with you, I am kind of hungry. I think I want to go get something to eat. Yeah, I think I want to go get something to eat. But yeah, I'm glad. Hey, Roland, how are you? Yes, the road rage Selena is in the building, is in the house. You get tired of people driving like they're retarded. I'm sorry. Forgive me for those who are against the N word. I am so sorry. I am half Negro. So, yes, I don't mean to say the N word too much, but sometimes when I'm driving, I lose my sense, my common sense. Hey, Miss Feline. Hey, CC, my girl. I don't know what's going on in these YouTube streets, but I hear it's popping, honey. But guess what? I'm staying out the way. Yes, yes, yes. I don't have time for none of this. I want to look, life is already stressful. You got to deal with crazy folks every day at work. You got to deal with crazy people when you're driving. I ain't got time to be arguing. having arguments, okay, with people online that I do not know, but I will tell them, I will give them two scoops of, you know what, and say, hand your plate to me. That's what I will say. Because really, when it all boils down to it, you ain't giving me no money. You ain't paying none of my bills. And really, you are really not relevant. But you got to sometimes get to that point. 'Cause sometimes you get to the, sometimes you just get tired of people messing with you. You be like, what the hell? But then you have to realize, honey, these people are sick mentally. Most, yeah, a lot of these folks are sick. Hey, Chicky D. I'm not looking at my chat as much because I am driving, and hey, Agent Smith, I'm when I'm driving, I have to be very cautious because we driving around a whole bunch of people that don't have common sense at all. But I hope everybody is having a good day because, like I said, I'm having a good day out here in Dallas, Texas, where it's sunny, and it actually it's not hot. It's very cool, so that's a plus. And hopefully next week I might take y'all out to the fair with me, or I might just do it short or something because I ain't gonna be holding this phone the whole time. But I'm hopefully, God willing, next week or the week after, I'm going to the State Fair of Texas to have a good time. And if you ever come to Texas around October, the mid-October to the end, we have a thing called State Fair of Texas. It's absolutely wonderful. Today, OU in Texas is playing today, so hopefully Texas will win. Yeah, OU in Texas, and it's gonna be a lot of drunk white folks out there tonight. Last week it was Grambling and Prairie View. So those who are know about some of the black colleges, hey Empress, Lon Lon, those who know about the black colleges, they always come every year. And then they had, I hate it. One of my cousins went last week. They had Chrisette Michelle doing a concert. I love Chrisette Michelle. I hate that I missed it. So I'm probably going to be going to the State Fair of Texas probably next week sometime. They give all teachers free tickets. The only thing we have to pay for is those high ass coupons. So that's the only thing we have to pay for. And them coupons is high as hell. So I'm gonna go on either I'm gonna get somebody to take me that want to pay, hint hint, or I'm going to go on a half a day and tell my people, let's go on a half a day where we can get every coupon for 50 cents because every coupon costs $1. Okay? So if you're poor like me, it might be best that you go on a half a day. Yeah. So, like I said, but anybody should, if you want, I say, yeah, go ahead. But yeah, I plan on going next week, God willing. Let me get out these people way because these folks, they acting like they on crack today. All these little crack babies out here today. Going on. Driving like crazy out here, man. They be driving like that in Philly, Lon. Good God Almighty, these folks is crazy. So I am chilling. Oh, hey Tamika, I think that's you. Oh yeah, hey Tamika, and whoever else. I hope I didn't miss anybody, cause like I said, I'm rolling. Hey Cornbread, I'm rolling day, so I can't be looking too much at the phone. I gotta get somewhere and stop, cause like I told you, I'm out here with a whole bunch of crack babies, that need to get off the crack, and they still on it. So I'm running in front of a lot of people out here. I gotta be very watchful of. People will pull out in front of you. Now I had the green arrow finna turn. Do you know this crackhead? Let me stop saying that because some people could be struggling with crack. But somebody that is, I can't say retarded, but somebody who don't have common sense, I'm gonna just say that somebody that don't have common sense, once I had the green arrow, that means it's probably on the other side, means you have the red light, but this fool still gonna come through on my green arrow and then look at me like I'm crazy. I'm like, so I have to pay attention to everything while I'm driving. I can't just be off into, in my conversation, because I gotta be paying attention to what these nutcases is doing. Yeah, they and like this other person I almost ran into me. They was eating a burger. I'm like, if you can't drive and eat, baby, you might need to stop eat or pull over to the side. Nobody got time for that. Yeah, so that's what's been going on with my Saturday. But other than that, everything's been good. As long as I can get home safe and alive, I'll be good. So yeah. But yeah, I had a good weekend, guys. I hope y'all had one. 'Cause like I said, I danced just a little bit. Sometimes I can be shy, just a tad, dance just a little bit. Anybody that goes to the Cedar Hill area, you have to check out this place called Veracruz. Hey Gary, hey Sebastian. You have to check out this place called Veracruz. It is so much fun. Like, we were outside on their little patio, and they were playing music. It had good Mexican food. The wait staff was a little lousy, but because it was so lousy, I ended up getting my food free and drinks. That was perfect. Like, I mean, you can't have a more perfect night than that. Getting free Mexican food and drinks, a margarita. I had a strawberry margarita. Then I had the nerve to get a Diet Coke with that margarita. Ain't that crazy? But I want to feel like I'm sticking to my weight plan. But I didn't overeat. Mm-hmm. Hey, K Morgan. See the hill. What boy? What you know about? You must be close, K Morgan. You must be. Why you got the miles like that, K Morgan? You close to Cedar Hill, I know it. Yeah, we went. I went to Cedar Hill last night. I got out of the cliff and went to Cedar Hill. It had a good little time out there on that patio. I wasn't acting like I thought. No, I wasn't. I wasn't. But I did have a good time. Like I said, life is so short, y'all. Just think about everything that's bad happening. Like, look around you. Look at the news. I don't even really look at the news anymore. And, sometimes I have to kind of know what's going on to an extent, but I don't like looking at it all the time because it just makes you even more depressed. So when you actually have like little moments to where you actually have a good time, you're around good people, it really makes you feel better. It really does. If you're depressed, all you need to do is go out and have a good time. Do something, go somewhere, and or be around certain people that you like and you want to deal with. Or if you don't have nobody, go somewhere and your favorite restaurant, get and eat there. Enjoy the little things in life that youth may, some people may not think as a big thing, but sometimes little things can actually make you happy. They actually can. And like, I have been going through certain things, but I don't let a lot of things stop me. I've always been a person, and children are always they're, children are easily to adapt to any situation, good or bad, right? And I have kind of maintained that same type of um, coping skill. I adapt to different situations, to different disappointments. But one thing that I can say that's good about me is I don't ever give up. I always try to find something good in it. Where most people sometimes are so pessimistic, meaning they're always thinking negative, they can't find nothing good in nothing. They just mad and sad and take their stuff out on other people because they can't find nothing good in their life. And it's always something. It may not be a big thing, but it's always something you can find in your life that's actually good. You know what I'm saying? So even last night when I was out there being a little fast, as my grandmother say, just a little, just a tiny, I had a good time. And I actually was around people that made me laugh. So when you're around people, that's another thing. People need to laugh more. It's some things that in a lot of times I'd be laughing at myself because I'm a trip. I'm really a trip. I'd be laughing at myself because it'd be stuff that be actually funny to me, what I be doing, you know. And sometimes you just need to laugh at yourself. Hell, you crazy too. We all crazy. We all have some stuff that is comical about us. Things we do. Like the other day, I don't know what I was doing, but I said I was writing something to somebody and I told them their name was Selena and their name was somebody else. I said, Lord have mercy. I really I need a break. I need a vacation. I need to get out and have some fun. And when one of my million cousins called me and said, "Hey, we finna do this," it was men and women. We all went out. It was fun. Like I said, and it was just a little thing going out on the patio at a Mexican restaurant, having the music on, dancing and eating and having some drinks. It was fun. It was fun. Yeah, it was fun. You be laughing all the time. You roast yourself. You can't do nothing tiny. Yeah, that's what this punk said about me. It said, ain't nothing little about you, Selena. Well, he wasn't talking to me, but he was saying it wasn't nothing little about me. Selena, I'm stuck in oh, you in the traffic. Yeah, that Texas OU game playing tonight, and you gonna boy, I'm gonna pray for you because you gonna need it. I hope you don't be in that traffic about 2 hours or more. I'm telling you, when them white people dedicated, shout out to my white people. They dedicated to them teams, boy. Texas and OU, Oklahoma, boy. It's gonna be some drunk people tonight. That's why tonight I ain't going nowhere. I'm staying home. Yeah, they be drinking out there at that fair, boy. They be having a good time though. I like to see people having a good time as well as myself. Like I said, people go around here too mad, are mad all the time, too upset. Enjoy the life that you have in front of you, because guess what? We don't get no replays, unfortunately. And for some of the people that believe in reincarnation, I don't know nothing about that. So I'm just gonna say we only live one life because I ain't never died and came back as something else. So I can't tell you. But from what I know, you only live one life, so you better do it right. You better do it right. And if you're gonna go to hell, go first class. You shouldn't want to go to hell, but I'm just saying. But yeah, you need to enjoy your life. I'm not gonna let some people make me feel a certain kind of way, because at the end of every day, you got people, well, I do, people that love me, people that like me, and people that actually enjoy being around me. And those are the people you focus more on instead of the other, because the other will have you second guessing yourself. It'll have you depressed. Um and it's just not a good place to be when you're worried about people that have bad things to say about you, or doing negative things towards you. So I focus on the other because the other is basically it keeps me. It keeps me. And brother, you better not hit my car. Okay. So he do know how to park. So anyway, yeah, I gotta see what these niggas. Oh, excuse me. I almost said it. But oh, join my membership if you would like to join my membership. For those who haven't, it's available. And I think the lowest price I have is like $2.99. That's the Road Rage Selena. That's the one that you saw when heard when I was driving today. That's $2.99 if you're interested. But if not, I'm just glad that you showed up in the chat. Press the like button, please. Oh, somebody just did a business exchange next to me. You must be selling some weed or something. Look at me being nosy. Smitty always. At first I was a little skeptical, Smitty. I'm gonna be honest, but when I saw it the last time, I said, okay, I'll let Smitty live. What you say? Who's this? People better stop thinking they coming back as Bird. Yep. Like, hey, to each his own. Hey, watch them niggas. What's up? What up? Good to see you, brother. Regina here. Oh, Miss Regina here. Hey, Miss Regina. I guess I didn't see you come through. You behaving today, Miss Regina? Or do I have to come to Atlanta and give you some life coaching? Which one? You better behave. Regina said, I'm old enough to be your mama. Yeah, it's all in love. Just playing. Just joking. I have to say that now because some people might take it negatively. I think Miss Regina has a sense of humor. Prayerfully. But it's all in love. Like I said, I'm just enjoying my Saturday. It's such a beautiful day. And it's so much to be thankful for. Even though I don't have everything I want in life, it's so much to be thankful for. I ain't walking around here sick today. I got a car. I got a place to live. I got people that love me. I got what else? What else do I got? I got you guys. Hey Angelo, Red, Big Red. I'm gonna call Angelo Big Red. And I got another Omega Red. I call him Red too. So I'm gonna call you Big Red. I got some things to be thankful for, and you do too. That's why I say, no matter what you're going through in this life, just know, take some time for yourself, enjoy your life, find something you want to do. If it's going to the casino, some people that make them depressed because they lose money. But if you're going to the casino, go to a comedy show. I'm going to a comedy show on the 24th. Yes, yes, yes. Go to a comedy show, go dancing. If you can't dance, just act like you can. Go play some dominoes, go play some spades. You exhaling, Miss Regina. All right, exhale. And exhale, like Miss Regina. Go to the beach if you live by the beach. Do something that you normally wouldn't do. That's how you learn things about yourself. That's how you learn to enjoy life and you're not so stressed out and uptight. Some people uptight. I can be like that at times. And that's when I know I need to do something about it. And lately I have been uptight because I told y'all I was going to school, trying to finish this degree in sociology and human services. So trying to finish that. Then I'm working full time with some special ed kids. But I should be used to it because I deal with some of these people on YouTube. But anyway, those are children, but they're like little um I'm not gonna say creatures, but they can act like gremlins at times because they are some of them are really bad as hell. Some of them are not just they're not sped like special is. Some of them are really they're just have very bad behavior issues and that has not been checked at an early age. Hey TY, I love me some TY, 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 most hated. Boy, I thought I was hated, but boy, I don't have nothing. Look, I can't even stand close. I can't stand next to TY. He's the most hated. And maybe brown skin. Oh Lord. Boy, a bundle coming for you, boy. What's going on? I said, not my TY. Not my TY, not the crew. But yeah, I really what you say, my friend? He explained the same people on YouTube are predators. Some are angry because they can't devour some of us. Ain't that the truth? I am the YouTuber they love to. Oh Lord. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. That's funny, but it's so funny. But it's all in love with me. But they are gremlins. They don't feed them after midnight. You ain't lying. Some of them are gremlins. I have this one little boy. I'm gonna tell you a little bit because I don't want to get sued or something, but by a school district. But this one little boy, I tell you, if it wasn't for Jesus and the fact that I don't want to go to prison, I would have thrown that little boy against that wall. But that's a secret between me and you. Yeah, these kids, they out of control, man. And then they try to square up at you. Like, what? I told this one little boy, sweetie, you don't know me. I fight little kids. Oh my God. I didn't say that. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Hey Jasmine, what's good? What's good, my Caribbean girl? My Caribbean. Yes, I can be. I should have put another on my membership. I should have put violent Selena, but road rage. That was suffice. Yeah, but like I said, I just came on here to mess with y'all a little bit. I miss y'all. I keep saying kind of, but I do. I miss y'all when I don't go live. But every now and then you need some breaks. Like I said, unlike some people on this app, I do get out and have a good time and have other things to do. So I can't be on here 24/7. But when I'm not on here, I do think about you guys. And sometimes I see y'all in other chats. So it's all love and I appreciate you guys. I really, really, really do. Like I said, it's just good that I can sit up here and talk to more two people, even though that's good too, because like I said, at least you're not talking to yourself, right? But it's really good when you see a chat full and actually people want to hear what you have to say, which is absolutely nothing. Teachers have the best schedules though. Yes. So like Thanksgiving, I'll have a whole week off. So that week is really good for me because that's my birthday week. All right. It's November the 25th. So that's my birthday week. And then I have that whole week off. And then Christmas, I have 2 weeks off. Right. So in Christmas, I have 2 weeks. And then summer, I have like 2 months and a half off, I believe. Yeah. So I can't wait till the next summer. God willing. And I'm still here. I can't wait till the next summer. I had the best time in the summer. I really did. Like, and you know what? A lot of teachers don't let them fool you. Some of them actually do. They feel like the teaching is a calling, and it really is. You have to have a love for kids, and you have to have a love for teaching and also learning. But on the flip side, with all the other stuff that comes with it can make teachers a little stressed out. Not a little, but a lot, because you're basically teaching for a test that the state gives the kids every year. So you have to find some type of outlet. And see, with my kids being, having disabilities, they take the same test, but a different test that's catered to them and their disability. But it's just a lot that you have to go through as any type of teacher, paraprofessional, whatever. It's a lot to deal with. And anybody that's in education knows what I'm talking about. And sometimes dealing with administrators and basically those like the people that are over you, like the principals and people that have those hierarchy kind of positions. Hey Tamika, what's good, girl? I used to be the Montessori teacher. You definitely have to. Yeah, you Hey, Real Chase, what's good? Yeah, you definitely have to be called to it. I'm gonna just say it, to be honest with you, because it's a lot. But I ain't gonna say too much on that because you just never know who listening. What you say? Teachers really need to keep getting paid through the summer. Oh, I do. You think I would have took that job, Angelo? Oh, I definitely would. Now, some I've heard of some teachers, depending on the district, like you have to take certain money out during your, regular paycheck, and then at the end, the money that they took out, that's the money that you get from the summer. So they take a portion out of your check during the school year, and then add it to I guess, basically they're adding it to your summer's pay. So when you're out for the summer, you're getting that pay that they took out. And I said, the devil is a lie. I don't want that. And so I asked all those type of questions before I took that position, because I'm like, am I getting paid for the summer? And then if I am getting paid for the summer, how is it going to be dispersed? Because I would stay being a school resource officer until I found exactly what I wanted, because that wasn't gonna work for me. We ain't doing that because I need all my money. Yeah, bills too high. I need all my money. So that's another stressor too. Depending on what school district that you are a part of, they pay different. You know what I'm saying? Certain areas pay more than others. So that's another thing you have to look at if you're going into education. It's just a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. You have to look at it. So that's why I say, oh Lord, I can only see myself maybe doing about 2 more years, maybe. And then I'm go into what I'm actually getting this degree in. Cause yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. But anyway, back to what I was saying about living your life to the best of your ability. You really have to just step back and look at some of the stuff that you could actually do to make your life better. And once you figure that out, do it. I always used to do this stuff. I read this book. For those who are kind of familiar with, please press the like button, please. I appreciate it if you would. I used to listen to this lady named Joyce Myers, and she had this book that I started reading like years ago, and it was called Do It Afraid. And it was like, whatever you're afraid of, don't let that stop you. Do it, because that might be the best thing that you could actually do, right? And when I started taking that type of mindset, I started to see my life being a little better. Before I was a little timid, I wasn't, once I got like, I would say mid 20s to late 20s, I was a little tense. I was very because I used to be kind of a person that took risks sometimes. Not bad risks, but things that kind of got me out of myself. But something happened in that early 20s when I went through a depression, and I kind of basically got scared about life. And one thing I know for sure, you can't be scared. You you can, but you can't stay there. I'm gonna just say that. And I kind of learned when I got in my 30s that either I'm gonna stay scared and miss out on life, or I'm actually going to do things, even though I don't know the outcome, even though I don't know what's going to happen with it or with me. I'm going to sometimes do it, and that's when I started really doing it. I started to really learn to enjoy my life. And I really was at times, when I told you before, I used to pray that I would never wake up. Now I'm like, what's next? What I got to do? What's the next step? That's where I am now. Now it's kind of like a story unfolding to me. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, and I feel good about it. A little bit 2.2. How you doing? But nah, I ain't putting the link there. I'm not putting the link down, but you can press the like button. I appreciate that. So yeah, you just start to enjoy your life and just not worry so much about what people got going on, what they doing, what they saying. You just learn to be okay with being you and trying new things and not getting sidetracked by the things that you can't change. But the things that you actually can change, you keep doing it. Keep making strides to do bigger and greater things. Or just be happy. You know what I'm saying? Just be grateful. I always tell people I don't have everything I want, but I'm definitely have the things that I need. I have the basic essentials of, being a human, having love, having a place to stay, shelter, food. You know, the things that we take for granted. Okay, so what's going on? Please do not spam the chat. So he said I asked for the link. Okay, do you know him, Gary? I heard talking saying people who are procrastinate are fearful, and God did not give the spirit of fear. Right, right. You said SW are allowed to treat through talking to some suffer from PTSD. This is a little bit. Okay. Now I got a cousin named Little Bit, but she respectful, so I don't know what what you got going on. Hey, young Riaz, what's good? Can y'all hear me, guys? My connection kind of went out a little bit, so let me know if you guys can hear me. So depression, anxiety, and sleep disturbance. Okay, etc. Yeah, you know, I have experienced that too. And the thing that keeps me is, um, like I said, is my family and friends. Things that keeps me going. And like I said, just get outside. Go outside. Enjoy the sun. Quit being if this is not, I'm not talking about y'all, but if you're hateful or if you got a problem with things, with people, you know, don't quit being hateful. Life is really too short for that. It really is. It really is. So what y'all so what's going on now in the chat? I don't know what's going on with my phone, but it seems to be acting just a tad bit retarded. Just a tad bit. If you're coming in, hello to everyone that came in. Like I said, you know me, I'm not gonna hold you too long, and I probably say that. Okay, RN as well. Social workers. Yeah, social workers and teachers deal with anxiety. They deal with a lot of anxiety. They deal with some depression because there's so much that you have to deal with. Um, mentally, physically, emotionally. There's so many different things you have to deal with. Being a social worker and being a teacher, any type of educator, you have a lot of stress. You have a lot of stress. So you definitely need therapy on sometimes. Because I would say, I'm gonna say most of the time you're gonna need therapy. Once you leave the classroom, or if you are, even while you're in the classroom or you're in the hospital, they are the most stressful jobs ever. Social worker, stressful. You gotta deal with, if you're dealing with CPS, you know, you gotta deal with taking kids out of the home if something's happening. Then you gotta figure out where to put the kids. It's all kinds of things that when you have those occupations you're gonna deal with. And that's why I don't let too much, I let things get to me sometimes, but then I snap out of it because I realize this is not my whole life. And that's what we all got to realize. When things happen to us, this is not our life. This is not our real life. I mean, it is our real life, but it's not our whole life. We still got other life to live. We still got other things to do. So that's what makes me kind of snap out of any type of depression, or snap out of any type of just being stressed out, is recognizing this is not my whole life. And what you going through ain't your whole life either. You know what I'm saying? You got more more in life to, in your life that is good, that's going on. Hey, Dre, too much. What's good? Right, Miss Regina. It's not forever. It's only temporary. So when people make these permanent decisions, when I mean that, I'm talking about the S word. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, unlive themselves. When they make that permanent decision, they don't really realize that this is not it for you. This is not all there is, unless you make that decision. Situations are not forever, and also people are not forever. You're going to lose people that are close to you. That's just, as my my grandmother would always say, death is a part of life and is very inevitable. It's very inevitable. So yeah, right, Miss Regina. Making a, I would say, a permanent decision on a temporary problem is bad. You're in a bad place. I was listening to a story today. Actually, it was on YouTube, and I might share it. It was a beautiful young lady. I'm assuming she was um Hispanic descent, but she was a foster kid, and she ended up getting placed at a home. They ended up adopting her, two Caucasian parents. And you would think that, she had a good childhood. They saw no significant changes in her mood. She wasn't one of those foster kids that had a lot of mental issues or emotional disorders. And she ended up meeting this black guy. They ended up having two kids. And so one day she woke up after fixing everybody breakfast, and her living boyfriend went on about his way. And as she was there at the house with the kids, she decided to fatally assault her children, that led them to their death. And then she ended up jumping off a bridge, and of course she died on impact. I thought that was pretty crazy. I'm like, wow, this is real. I just thought that was kind of selfish. Like, you have every right to do what you want to do with your own life. Like, I don't agree with it, but everybody has their right to do what they want to do with their own life. Why you gotta do that to your children? Children were really happy children. They were always, neighbors were saying they was always running around in the neighborhood, and they were always smiling. Brother and sister, they loved each other. They called each other best friend. Cause she used to do like covers of songs on YouTube, and she was like, I guess she wanted to be a singer, but when she had got pregnant, and then after that, she ended up having a second child. I think 4 years later. Maybe she went through some type of postpartum depression. I don't know. But homegirl, whatever she had going on, she didn't really take what she was dealing with seriously, because she should have went and got some help. But like I say, a lot of times people don't think, I don't know if people are aware of what themselves or not, because you having these type of thoughts that's not normal, to want to unlive yourself and your own flesh and blood. Seem like to me you would seem like try to find out what's going on, get some type of help. If you got voices going on in your head, well, how to get those voices to stop without unliving yourself. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand it. That's why I hate people's buttons being pushed. Some people on insult or tear down away from the snap. Right. And see, when you have people like that on the internet, and see, especially internet, because you can't see these people, you can't touch these people, right? So when you're having things being thrown at you, and you might not be mentally stable to actually deal with the situation, you'll snap and do something to yourself, because you can't get to that person, right? Sometimes you can't get to that person, so you'll end up snapping on yourself and unliving yourself, taking your own life, you know? So it's like, I don't ever want to get to that place that I feel like it's so much that I have to do that. I'm more homicidal than anything. I love myself enough, like, nah, that is not the way. That is not the way. Selena, I can take so much until tears come out. Yep. Hurt people hurt people. I move around and ignore it. I have my own struggles and I work through. I don't dump. One thing I can say about you, Miss Regina, you like TY, y'all get a whole crowd coming at you and y'all still keep on going. I find it amazing. I think more of us need to be like that. More of us need to be like that. Like what? A water off a duck's back? Let it just roll off. Roll on, roll on. Yes, indeed. You gotta be like that in this world, or you will be a emotional basket case going off on everybody and every little thing. And that is the worst type of person. The worst. The worst. I'm like, you ain't gonna see me have no meltdown like that. I would, you know, now it's certain little things that I might get emotional about a story. Not but with me, like if it's a personal thing with me, mm-mm. I wouldn't give my enemies the satisfaction. I wouldn't. That's why when situations happen, you notice I ain't said nothing about that missile head motherfucker because I realize people gonna do what they gonna do. Uh, you know, and you just have to do what you gonna do. But at the same time, don't let it get so much into your spirit that it affects your life. That's what I'm learning with folks. Cause I'm used to actually dealing with people that have a problem with me face to face, not behind a computer screen or a phone. Hey KD, what's good? You gonna get me? I gotta call you too. Like I said, I've been going, KD. I've been doing volunteer work for my school. I've been doing schoolwork, tests. I've been doing some of the YouTube. I've been doing what? Job. I've been having a lot going on, but I'm gonna get to you, KD. We had your boy on here, DJ Lon. I think it was Monday. I interviewed him. Yeah. See, me and KD go way back. Way back. It's good to see when people grow up and they're actually doing good things with their life. They didn't get distracted and start getting into other stuff that they know better not to get into. Mm-hmm. They know better. Yeah, I'm not gonna hold y'all too long. What is Queen Regina laughing about? There's a dark cloud in that circle of missile hit. Oh, gee. Oh my God. I should have said. Oh, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. A dark cloud. Oh, Lord. Oh, my goodness. It's a head, motherfucker. Like, but, I don't, again, these folks say anything about me. I had to get somebody to remind me. Do them people actually know you? No. So what's the problem? I said, you know what? You sure is right. You said if people choose to go by what they say and not like you, so what? You don't know these people. And that makes them, when that person told me that made the most sense. And I don't know, and I know better. But it's just that sometimes you just be like, damn, I wish I could get to these folks. And that little sugar bear, that gummy bear bitch. I'm like, girl, if I ever knew who you was and you was in Dallas talking all that shit. Ooh, my Lord. That gummy head bitch. Okay, let me get back to being nice. But anyway, I just want look how you gonna call somebody bitch, then go back to an encouraging message. I just want I just want you guys really just don't let these silly folks and people around you, whether they live in your neighborhood, sometimes they live right in the house with you, right in the house with you. Hey Shirley, what's good? I'm gonna be like Miss Regina. I don't know these people. Yes, I'm that's I need to make some shirts like that. I don't know these people and put exclamation marks. Cuz you really don't know these people. We all strangers on this app. So, hey, really what you say about me, is it really valid? Most of the time no. It's just people's opinions. And again, people's biases. That's what it is. Yeah, child. You know, it's these folks. Yeah, these folks. But my eye on that helpful. Have you ever been in the chat and seen some people? They got so much trash to talk about you in the chat. But will you have that same energy if I know who you are and I actually see you? Do you have that same energy? Because I definitely will. I promise you. I promise you. And I'm gonna lay hands on you. And when I lay hands on you, after that, I'm gonna pray for you. Right. These people don't have the same energy for you when they see you. I bet they heart drop. If they ever see you out in public, they heart gonna drop. Cause they're gonna be like, oh shit, what this heifer gonna do? And I'm gonna say, what was all that stuff you was talking about? Then I might not even say that. I might just have a surprise. Just saying. It could be a hug, a really tight hug. It could be anything. I'm not promoting violence. Disclaimer. But no, I'm just curious about that. I wonder, do people have that same energy for you when they doing all that, when they see you? That's what I'm kind of wondering. Hey. Oh, I already spoke to you. Chicky? Yeah. I wonder. I just wonder. Cause you can bester. No, you can better believe I definitely will. I definitely will. Either it would be in love or it would be in another type of spirit. Which one? Most of the time, I always greet people with a smile. Some folks, I'm not going to greet with a smile and love. Hey, free thinkers. Now, remember, guys, I don't, did I say anything about my membership? Because since I've been talking about my membership, from what I heard, it was other people talking about their membership. What? I mean, dang, the haters be hating. What? So you got members, I got members. Oh, okay. These people, they be trying to compete. Like, I ain't competing with nobody but Selena, and I will say my whole name, but I ain't, mm-mm. I'm not competing with nobody but me. But me. I have a standard for myself. So me comparing it to other people, that's just not what I do. Especially when it comes to things like this, about the things that I want in my life. I make my own standard. Yeah, I'm Selena Maria Conchita Gomez. Yes, yes, yes. Selena Maria Conchita Gomez. Young Riez. Young Riez said, I never changed who I am, but I learned along the way. Right. That's how we all do. Some of us do change for the bad, some for the good. But we all have to learn along the way. We all have to learn along the way. That's a part of life is learning. And if you don't learn, you're going to keep being a fool. And a fool keeps doing the same thing over and over. I think that's the definition of insanity. Hey, Rocks, what's good? That's the definition of insanity, doing the same thing over again and still believing in a different result is insanity. So we got a lot of fools around here, some in our family. Did I ever tell you about my Uncle Jojo? Uncle Joe. Uncle Joe would be a nice man. One thing I would say Uncle Joe lacked was common sense. He was a 12th uncle. So he was already spoiled. But Uncle Joe, despite of his lack of common sense, he really did. He tried to do his best. He had a good heart. Tried to help anybody he could. And unfortunately, Uncle Joe just never learned from his bad decisions. He actually ended up, um, dying in his sleep. I think he went into I think it's a alcoholic coma. Um, his alcohol levels were so high, that's why he went into a coma. But I wondered if I could talk to Uncle Joe now, what would he say now? I wonder. Some people just never learn until it's too late. I wonder, did all that drinking and did that really give him enjoyment, or was that just to pacify whatever he had going on? I just wonder. I always say a lot of stuff that we do, whether it's substance or anything that we do that is over the limit and not done in moderation, it really sometimes backfires on us. And when we think we enjoying life, it's really taken away from our lives. That's the unfortunate part. So I would say when you enjoy your life, don't do it at your own demise. Because you only get one. You only get one. Guys, I didn't mean to give y'all that long, sad story, but it happens. And we all have an Uncle Joe in our family, or we know of an Uncle Joe. They never learn. Yes, indeed. Well, guys, I love y'all to Reese's Pieces. I hope that y'all have a good weekend because I'm definitely going to have one because I'm off Monday and I am so happy. Yes, yes, yes. That's why you can hear a smile as I talk because I hate going to school on Mondays. I mean, I'm glad I woke up, but goodness, it's something about Monday mornings. My goodness. So, guys, I'm going to have a good weekend. I hope y'all do too. Go out, have some fun. If it ain't nothing but going to your family's house, you can't get along with your family, go to a friend. Go do something with somebody that you like. If it ain't nothing but playing cards, dominoes, watching a movie, do something that gives you enjoyment. You only have one life, so live it to your fullest. Despite of all the stuff that's going on with you and around you, there's some good in somewhere, right? So find it and dwell in it and have a good time and ignore the bullshit. Love y'all. Love y'all. Love y'all. Love y'all. And I'm finna to go. Bye.